Hi, second grade. Today we are going to be working with division number models. So let's start off with this problem. Let's say that I have 16 crayons. Now I have two friends whom I want to split these 16 crayons with equally. So, how many crayons would each friend get? So this is what the problem would look like. We said we've got 16 crayons, and I know we are dividing, so I am going to draw my division sign. And we said that there are two friends. So we are trying to figure out what is 16 divided by 2. A strategy you could use to divide is draw. So I am going to draw. I know that there are two friends, so I'm just going to pretend like this is one friend and this is another friend. Then I am going to equally or evenly split the crayons between each person until I get to 16. So I would go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I got to 16 and each friend got the equal or the same amount of crayons. So now by looking at the picture that we drew, you can tell how many crayons each person got. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each person got 8 crayons. 16 divided by 2 equals 8. So in your math journal, you will see a diagram that looks like this. This is a diagram that you can use when you are dividing. So let's fill it out together. The first thing we knew was how many crayons we had in all. So I'm going to go ahead and write that. We knew that we had 16 crayons in all. The next thing we knew was how many children there were. We said that there were two friends. So I will fill that out. Then we divided and we drew pictures to help us. So the last box in our diagram says crayons per child. How many crayons did each child receive equally? Each child received 8 crayons. So now let's think of this problem. Let's say that I've got 13 cookies and there are 3 children. I want to split those 13 cookies equally among the 3 children. How many cookies would each person get if I split those evenly or equally? Now listen to this. When I am talking about splitting things equally or evenly, I know that I am talking about dividing. So behind me I have the division diagram. Let's fill it out with the information that I just gave you. So let's see, the first one says, how many children? So how many children did I tell you there were in the story? There are 3 children. How many cookies per child? Well, we don't know that yet, but that is what we want to find out. So we're going to leave that blank for right now. Let's look at the next one. It says cookies in all. I know that we have 13 cookies in all. Let me write a division number model. So this is what it would look like. I've got 13 cookies and I want to divide them equally between 3 children. This is what my division number model would look like. 13 divided by 3 equals, so the strategy I had given you before to help you figure out division problems was that you could draw. So I am going to go ahead and draw my pretend 3 children up here. 1, 2, 3. Now that I have my 3 children, I need to take these 13 cookies and split them equally among those 3 kids. So I am going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. But if I give this first child one more, then it won't be split evenly or equally. So that last one that I had left over, I'm just gonna leave it out here. Somebody else can have that cookie later. Now answering my division number model, 13 divided by 3 would equal 1, 2, 3, 4. Each child got 4 cookies. But we cannot forget that last cookie that remained. So since it was our remaining cookie, I am going to write an R here for remainder, and I will write a 1 right here because we only had 1 remaining cookie that we couldn't split evenly. Finally, I can fill out the last blank square in my division diagram. So it says cookies per child. So we saw that each child got 4 cookies. That is what I am going to write in this box. Now somewhere on the bottom, I am going to write R1 so that we don't forget that remaining 1 cookie.